morning, guys. It's Emily. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would do a super fun video. This is going to be a follow me around while I'm door dashing video. I haven't been able to get a shift in a while, and I honestly haven't been trying super hard. And I know I said I'd make a video doing this on my last DoorDash video and I never got around to it, but I'm here to do it today. So this is just gonna be follow me around. My shift's at 10:30 and it is 10:26, so I could probably sign on now. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing today. It's till 1 o'clock, my shift. I wish it was a little longer. Sometimes it asks you to stay on. I don't know if it will today, just depends how busy it is. Also, the good thing about DoorDash, you can cancel your shift, pause your shift, and end your shift all without penalty. So it's like you're your own little boss. But yeah, if you guys want to hang out with me while I DoorDash, because I get very lonely, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what the home screen looks like before I'm about to dash. So like I said, I'm scheduled at 10:30 and it's 10:28, so it's looking like it's gonna let me start a little early. So what I'll do is I'll hit dash now. Okay, so now what's gonna ask me to do is make sure that I have a charged phone, which I do. Check that out. And then it's going to ask me if I have enough gas. I just filled up last night, so I do. If I have my red card, I have my red card. That's how I buy meals that require payment in the store. And then I have my hot bag, and I do. That's what that is. So I'm gonna check all of these. And then I'm going to hit start dashing. And I'm actually in a pretty good area. Oh, it looks like I already got one. Okay, so Chipotle for $6.72. Chipotle is a really good one because they always have it ready for me. So I'm going to accept. So then it just tells me where I'm going to pick it up at. I just want to like blur it a little bit. And I have to be there by 10:45, so that's plenty of time. So this, no need to pay, so that at the top means I do not need my red card. It'll just show, you know, who it's for, what they're getting. Okay, but this one is unknown. Sometimes it'll do that. I'm not exactly sure why. It's kind of rough when it says that because you don't know exactly what you're looking for. But so when I go in, I'll ask for that for her, and like I said, I don't have to pay, so let's go get it. Okay, so I have the food. I put it in there so that stays warm for the customer. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to say that I picked up the order. Now it's gonna show me where her house is. Obviously I'm covering it, but there's a button right there that says directions, where that red button is. I just don't want to show her information. I'm just gonna hit that and it'll automatically give me directions to her house, so I don't have to go through Waze or anything, or Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever it's called. I don't remember. But so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slide that, and I'm gonna bring her her food. Okay, so another thing I thought that might interest you is I want to show you how much gas I use throughout this whole thing. So I'm still on my Chipotle order. I haven't delivered it yet, and I had about that much gas when I left the house. So we're gonna do from here, and then I'll check back in when I finish my dashing in 2.5 hours, just so you guys can get an idea of how much gas you're gonna be using. Okay, so I literally ran back to the car to show you guys this, but this is a delivery order for Papa John's, and it's for $7.96, so I am going to accept it. Okay, so I am here on time. I'm 6 minutes early, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let them know that I am here. Okay, so then it shows me when I should pick it up by, who it's for, pick up items. Okay, so see, usually this is how it should look. It should tell you what you're looking for, because if you don't know, then they might not get the order right and you want to correct it at the store. Check all items, so that he had both of those ready for me. After I confirmed, it showed where he's located, so I'm obviously not going to show that. And then it gave me a special instruction, so call when you arrive, so I'll have to call him when I get there. Okay, so now I'm done with that order, so I'm gonna hit slide because I delivered it. And then it's gonna ask me how the order went. So this was my final total for that order, and then how did the order go? I think it went well. It was a short delivery distance, easy parking at their house. Papa John's was fast, it was easy to drop off. So I'm just gonna submit that. Okay, so far, so it hasn't put in my other dash, but so far I've made about $14 in some in just under, what, an hour. So that's normal for me. I'd say I usually make about that much, like $14 or $15. So yeah, we're doing good. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so I just got another DoorDash order, but I'm not gonna do it because it's 19 miles away for $10 and I just don't feel like it's worth it. So instead of accept, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna hit decline, and it says I'm the best whatever, but I'm still gonna decline it anyways. And my reason is the distance is way too far, and I'm just gonna go ahead and submit it. And then it'll just let me know the next time that another dash is available, because I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, so I just got another order literally 2 seconds later, and it's IHOP, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna accept it for $8.70. Okay, so I'm sorry I haven't been super talkative throughout this whole video. It's like really hard to do these types of videos. I didn't ever realize how much went into it, but when like the orders are coming and I'm trying to film and it's really stressful. But okay, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit so it's not just me driving around like a crazy person. So I want to tell you guys the pros and cons, in my opinion, of DoorDash. So I've been DoorDashing now for about 6 months, maybe a little less than 6 months, like 5 months I think. And so pretty much the pros are I average about $14 to $15, as you see. Like I've gotten about $15 so far this hour. That's normal for me. On better nights like Fridays or Saturdays, I'll get more. Sorry, my camera literally just fell when I started driving. But anyways, like I was saying, so pros, definitely the money. I mean, this is better than I've been paid at any other part-time job, so it's definitely worth it. Another pro, I get to pick my own schedule. So a lot of times it's really hard with grad school because a lot of times all your assignments are due at one time. So if I can't work that week, I just won't schedule it. And when you work at other part-time jobs, they might not give you that luxury. So you're kind of, in a sense, your own boss, which is good. But then this leads me to the cons of this, which is, well, gas, first of all. I don't really use a lot of gas. I feel like I use an okay amount, but I don't feel like it cuts in highly to my profits, just me personally. But it is a cost. Also, another con would be that you're considered your own boss, contractor, whatever. So at the end of the year, I think it's, don't quote me on this and definitely look it up yourself, but I believe it's $600. If you make over $600 on DoorDash, you have to pay taxes instead of get taxes. So my whole life I've worked jobs that I get money back when it's tax return season, but I will have to pay money this year because, well, for this job, I guess they'll cancel out because I've worked other jobs and I'll be getting a tax return, and then this one I get it taken away, so it's kind of like an even out situation. But that is something that you need to be aware of. So if you are door dashing full time and you're making a lot of money, because I know it's very easy to make a living off this. I mean, you just saw, like, if you're working like 40, 50-hour weeks, you definitely can make a living off this. So just put aside some money if that is something that you're going to do, because it does add up. Because when you get your checks, they're not taking the tax out, so you have to do that every year yourself. So also, you could do tax write-offs. I know people write off gas for their car, so keep your receipts if that's something that you're interested in. Also, what else? I guess cell phone too. Sometimes they'll consider that like a write-off because you use your cell phone to get the orders and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's really it. Oh, there's a truck being extremely loud next to me. But that's it. That's just my opinion, how I've been feeling about DoorDash. It's definitely worth it. I've just been being super lazy ever since I started school again, and I don't have a lot of energy after like a long week to do it. But I need to have the energy because I need money. So that's just my little rant about that. But yeah, so like, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask me because I'm here to help you guys. I am at IHOP. Once again, no need to pay, so I don't need my red card. The pickup time was 11:54 and it's 11:42, so I'm doing really good on time. It shows me who it's for, John, and then it goes and tells me what he ordered, so I'll make sure to look for that when I grab his order. Okay, so everything is good. I'm gonna slide. Once again, it's gonna give me his address, so I don't want that to be shown. So I have until 11 or 12:13 to deliver it. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I am done door dashing. I just want to give you guys a quick update of how much gas I used. As you can see, it barely went down. It went down like from that little line to that line, which isn't a whole lot. Okay, so I just want to give you guys a final update of what happened. So at the end of my delivery time, I'm trying to pull it up for you guys. I took a screenshot. I ended up delivering 6 deliveries. I worked for 2.7 hours. And I made $47.52. So let's see if that'll focus on that. There we go. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, it is a good job. Definitely recommend this as a side hustle. This is my side hustle. So I make enough from it to live and, you know, pay my bills. So it is good, and I do like it. And like I said, it has its pros and it has its cons. I mean, I love being my own boss, and literally driving around today in this nice beautiful weather with my windows down listening to music, it was beautiful. And last thing, I'm sorry I didn't vlog towards the end. At the end, I had 3 orders. Like, I had 3 orders going at the same time. So usually you have one order that you start, you finish, and then you get a new order. But I had 3 orders go at a time. So I was getting this person's food, then dropping this person's food off, then dropping the other person's food off. It was so hectic, and I didn't have time to film it. But it was really good because I made the bulk of my money that way. In the last probably hour, I made probably $20-some doing that. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully that happens again, because it's never happened to me before. But I had a really good time filming this for you guys. If you guys would like any other videos driving around with me while I do DoorDash, I would love to make them. It felt like we were kind of hanging out and that I wasn't alone while I was delivering. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys, love you.